Hi, my name is Odhran and I'm a final year BCL student. Once I had decided that I wanted to study law, I quickly came to the decision that I wanted to study law in UCD. For me, having been to the open day and having a look at the course catalogue, I realised that the programme and the facilities in UCD were second to none. The law school itself is top 100 in the world and a leading Irish institution, and it's also one of Ireland's only purpose-built law schools. So with that, you get a number of advantages for students as well. For example, some of our, apart from your standard lecture theatres, we also have a lecture theatre that's designed for group work, which means that the lectures that we have in there are more interactive and therefore kind of more enjoyable as well. And we also have what is usually the focal point of any tour of the law school is the moot court room. So in the moot court room, we also have specialised modules such as the advocacy and mooting module, which you can take in third or fourth year. In this module, you learn the skills of mooting, which is mock court. So you're given a case and you have to argue either side. So it gives you a chance to put everything that you've learned over the course of your degree into practice as well. And it's a really fun module. So in the moot courtroom, we have the moot court itself, we have judges' chambers, and we also have interrogation rooms and witness protection rooms. So it's a really good facility to have within the law school, and you can also take part in external competitions there as well. My best experience throughout my degree has definitely been the Erasmus program that I took part in third year. In third year, all students have the opportunity to either take part in Erasmus or study abroad. Erasmus is where you go to any of the partner institutions across Europe, with study abroad being any of our partner institutions outside of Europe as well. And you can go to places such as Australia, China, Hong Kong, or all over America and Canada as well. I went to Innsbruck in Austria, which is a really nice university situated on top of the mountain in a popular ski region as well. It had an amazing setting as well, but more importantly, I actually got to meet so many people from across the world. I got to study subjects we wouldn't study in Ireland as well, and I also got to study a new legal system as well. In Ireland, we follow the common law system, whereas in Austria, they follow the civil code system where all of the laws of the land are codified. So it was a really unique and interesting experience as well. I also got to travel around Austria, see lots of Germany as well. And it's been a really, really great experience, and I definitely recommend it to anyone. One of the most daunting aspects of coming to university is the thought of not having any friends on the first day or having someone to sit beside. In UCD, this is helped by a number of opportunities and facilities within the schools themselves. One of the first people you'll meet before you start your course is your peer mentor and your peer mentor group. Your peer mentor is someone from the second year of your degree, and your peer mentor group is made up of 4 or 5 other students directly from your course who are starting into it as well. It's a great way of making friends. Your peer mentor will show you around the university, talk to you about your course and your lectures as well, and also are a point of contact throughout your first year as well in case you have any queries or worried about anything in particular. It's a really nice way of making friends, and it also means that on the first day when you start into your first lecture, you'll have a familiar face in the crowd as well, so you'll have someone to sit beside. I definitely recommend studying law to anybody, even if you're not entirely sure that you want a career in law. It is a really good degree to have. Over the course of your degree, apart from the content that you learn, you also gain a number of skills that are invaluable to any career. Research and independent learning is a core part of the degree as well, and it's something that you develop over time as well. You also develop analytical and argumentative skills as well, which are really good for giving presentations or in other careers such as journalism as well. Coming to the end of my degree, I definitely realised that studying law in UC was the best decision I've ever made. In second year, I interned for a corporate law firm in Dublin, and I secured a traineeship with them, and I'll begin that in 2023. So my plans at the moment are that just after graduation, I'll take the FE1 examinations, and they'll take a year, and then I have a year left. So I'm planning on doing either a master's in financial law or just travel for a year as well before I start into my career. If I had to choose one stereotype, I would probably choose that law students can be argumentative. I suppose we're taught to kind of question everything as well and get the facts and look at them from different ways. So I suppose it's never really a simple argument if you're ever in one with a law student. There's always different things to look at, and it can always just the argument will always just go into something longer and more drawn out as well. So I suppose just a piece of advice would be just to kind of probably pick your battles.